Hi, I'm Billy Cobham.
I'm Rich Redmond, and you're crowd surfing.
Throw up your hands if you can. VIP is where we're standing. Club is pumping, popping out of spots. We keep them dancing. Good vibe worldwide from the east to the west side. We'll rock your body, G. Crowd surfing party.
Fit a cap to the back with the kicks to match. High heels and a dress that's sexy fresh. Can you say you seen a woman with a walk like that?
This is the good life.
Hello friends and welcome to Crowd Surfing. Today you get to hang out with me, Taylor, and my lovely co-host Acacia. We are here at the Percussive Art Society International Convention, considered the greatest percussion party in the world. This is the place to be.
I am so excited to go explore this avenue of the music industry. Let's go surfing. Scott is going to teach me how to play the drums here. Scott, tell me a little bit about your involvement first with PASIC.
Okay. These drums are made out of recycled plastic, and they were originally made to be put on playgrounds. So getting more percussion, more music on playgrounds has been my kick for a long time. Started building recycled plastic playground equipment in 1995, and I'm fine-tuning it. I'm honing it down to chimes and drums. These are made with recycled plastic frames and the heavy gauge Mylar heads that Remo makes. So they're tunable, replaceable, and very playable.
Playable, let's do it. Show me how.
So, what we got, they're built for hands and they're built to engage multiple kids. So in essence, you know, little Johnny's gonna come out and just start playing, and then Johnny's gonna figure out, I'll slow down. And Johnny's gonna figure out that Acacia's gonna wanna play with me, so Johnny's gonna move over.
Now, Scott gave me the tip that if you let your hand bounce off of it, it makes a better sound.
Bounce your hand off of it and you're gonna get a very, very rich sound. So, you know, again. Go for it.
What do you know? I'm gonna be the next PASIC artist.
Yeah, you're gonna keep going, you're gonna rock and roll.
Acclaimed as Fusion's greatest drummer, I am now joined by the one and only Mr. Billy Cobham. Welcome. Thank you for sitting down with us today.
Pleasure is mine.
Well, let's jump ahead to 1981 and your album Stratus. A lot of jazz rock fans love this album because it puts you up with, or you play with guitarist Mike Stern, who I'm understanding at this point in time is still relatively young in his career and kind of looking for his sound. Can you elaborate on an artist's journey to find his sound, or maybe your own journey to figure out your niche?
Well, when you say this, finding sounds, I'm defining that as finding your own personality coming through music, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So we agree upon that. Stern already had that.
Okay.
It's just, you guys wouldn't know. I mean, Stern was pretty established. He was with Blood, Sweat, and Tears before, and had played a lot with Chet Baker and a lot of people like this. So he was a musician. And when I needed somebody, he happened to be right there when I needed him. And so it was wonderful to have him play with us for that period of time, because right after we made that record, Stern joined Miles. And Miles came to me and said,
Mind if I use your guitar player for a recording?
I said, sure.
Yeah.
I'd be an honor.
Tell him tomorrow at 9 o'clock in studio.
2. I go to Stern. Mike, Miles wants to record you. Absolutely not. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. They dragged him kicking and screaming into the studio, and I never saw him to play another record or to record on stage, play on stage with him again from that time until 2007 at the Montreal Jazz Festival.
Oh, wow.
Cole here with me from Percussion at Princeton, and we were just watching some of your colleagues play the berimbau, correct?
Yes, that's right. It's a beautiful instrument from Brazil. It's part of a martial art form called capoeira.
Okay, tell me a little bit about more. They were just having a jam session in the middle of the event here.
Yeah, so This is Greg Beyer and Alexis Lamb, and they have a fabulous project called Arco Musical, and it's a project to compose new music for this traditional instrument. And they've written, they're writing a cycle of 12 pieces, 2 duets, 2 trios, quartets, quintets, sextets. And I just went to a concert. It's the first time I heard them, and it was the most moving, fabulous, exciting, like heartbreaking, wonderful music that I have heard in a long, long time.
I could tell you were losing your mind over there watching this.
It's so fabulous. The compositions are beautiful, and their playing together is heartfelt and deep and moving. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
It was
fabulous.
That was phenomenal. Music sometimes can take you to such an emotional place. Nothing else can.
Yeah, it's magic.
Well, if you have been to a Jason Aldean concert recently, you've seen my next guest throwing down on the drums. Please now help me welcome the most passionate man on the planet, Mr. Rich Redmond.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Well, so first I have something to get off my chest. I've heard drummers are smarter than everyone else.
That is running around the internet. I've seen it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're operating on a higher cognitive level than your bandmates sometimes?
Definitely.
Yes. That's all you need to say.
I hope you're not watching that.
Well, today is all about promoting percussion education, appreciation, performance, all that good stuff. Tell me about how you personally contribute to that.
You know, I'm a big fan of this organization, and I may have missed a couple years, but I've been a member since 1988. And it's very, very important. I started coming in when I was a freshman in college, and this is a unique opportunity for people, students of all levels, high school teachers, elementary teachers, college educators, and all the different students, professionals that play in this big wide world of percussion to come together and experience this gift of music. It's a really wonderful thing. I'll come every year.
PASIC this year.
We always love coming to PASIC. I'm a New Jersey percussion specialist. I'm the vice president of the New Jersey Percussive Arts Society. Great to meet up with all the chapter presidents. Great to be in the exhibit hall. Wonderful concerts as usual. Wonderful news team. You guys are doing a great job. It's fantastic.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Obviously, you had a good time here. What was some of your favorite parts and performances?
My favorite parts and performances, let's see, all the marimba recitals were fantastic. The high school, middle school percussion ensembles, the wonderful exhibitors in the exhibit hall, and right now we're ending on a very good note, aren't we? Right now.
Yes, absolutely. Hopefully Indianapolis did its part in providing for you.
I'm thinking about moving here from New York City. No, I can't.
Hey, there you go.
I can't say that, but it's great. It's great.
Thank you so much.
We've had an amazing time here at the Percussive Arts Society International Convention. Acacia, thank you so much for joining me today and walking around. We've talked to some of the biggest names in music today. It's unbelievable.
From musicians, artists, composers, and vendors, we have truly talked to everybody. It has been an amazing experience.
And now I'm ready to go play the drums myself.
Oh, absolutely. There is a set of steel drums I fully plan on purchasing here today.
PASIC, you've been served.